Episode 76, Google's Guide to Prompt Engineering.
The AI6 Podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
If you've ever used AI tools for marketing and felt disappointed by the results, chances are it wasn't the AI's fault, it was your prompt. Today, I'm digging into Google's new prompt engineering guide of almost 70 pages and explaining how it can help us marketers become better at prompt engineering. Hello and welcome back to the AI6 Podcast. I'm Joanne Sweeney, and in just 6 minutes a day, I teach you how to master AI for marketing and communications. So today, I'm talking about prompt engineering and why it's an essential skill for marketers, how Google's new guide can improve our marketing outputs, the key frameworks that you can apply right away, and why mastering prompts will give you a competitive edge. So, Google has released the ultimate free guide to prompt engineering, and it really wants us to get better results from AI models like Gemini, owned by Google, and other large language models. And having a look through the guide, initially you think that it might just be for developers, but actually I think it's a goldmine for marketers. And we know that prompt engineering is like an art and a science of designing better prompts and getting better output from the tools that we're using. So it's a critical marketing skill. Google's guide teaches a very simple but powerful structure: role, context, instructions, and output format. In other words, tell the AI who it is, what it needs to know, what you want it to do, and how you want it delivered. I mean, it sounds really simple, right? But following this framework will dramatically improve the quality and the consistency of AI-generated content. So here's what the Google Prompt Engineering Guide offers us as marketers. You learn how to write prompts that deliver clearer, more on-brand content for ads, for blogs, for social posts, and campaigns for all your clients. It'll help us save time. So if we follow the prompt templates, we can spend less time refining and more time focusing on creative strategy. It allows us personalization at scale, and it gives us examples in the guide on how to prompt for different audiences, customer segments, or campaign goals. And also it supports marketing tasks. So generating campaign ideas, writing SEO optimized content, analyzing customer feedback, or conducting market research. It also encourages us to iterate, to pilot, and to test. And then ultimately it will give us more control. So more structured prompts means better output each time and every time. So what should marketers take from the guide? Well, prompt engineering isn't optional anymore. If you want to get ahead in AI for marketing, you've got to master it. Good prompting will unlock better creativity, personalization, and efficiency. So it's win-win. Mastering prompt engineering gives you a clear advantage in the market, add value to your clients, but also to your own business. And remember, it's not just about being technical. It's actually about making the tools produce better work based on our own knowledge, insight, and intuitiveness when it comes to our clients. So think about prompt engineering as the bridge between human creativity, all that experience that you have, all the practice that you've put in over the years, and combining it with the capability of AI. So download the guide. I've linked it in the blog post associated with this podcast at publicsectormarketingpros.com. And make sure that you let me know how you've been using the guide.
The AI6 Podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
If we're not already, connect with me on LinkedIn. Just search for Joanne Sweeney. And if you want to stay ahead in AI marketing, check out my professional diploma in AI for marketers, or you can book an in-company workshop. Use the code AI610 for a discount. This is the AI6 Podcast. I'll talk to you on the next show.